Rangers could be facing a major transfer battle this summer as fresh exit interest emerges in one of their biggest success stories of the last 12 months. Manny Fernandez's remarkable rise since arriving at Ibrox has not gone unnoticed, and now one of France's biggest clubs is reportedly preparing a move that could test Rangers' resolve. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. When Rangers signed Fernandez from Peterborough for just £3.5 million last summer, the move barely made headlines outside of England's lower leagues. The 24-year-old had worked his way up through non-league football before earning his opportunity in Glasgow, but few could have predicted just how quickly he would establish himself as one of the club's standout performers. After an outstanding debut campaign that produced 27 league appearances and 5 important goals, Fernandez has transformed from an unknown prospect into one of Rangers' most valuable assets. His commanding displays, physical presence, and eye for goal have now attracted attention from across Europe. According to reports from France, Ligue 1 side Rennes have identified Fernandez as one of their priority defensive targets as they prepare for a Europa League campaign. The French club are looking to rebuild their backline after agreeing to sell highly rated youngster Jeremy Jacquet to Liverpool in a deal worth up to £60 million, and they believe Fernandez possesses the aggressive front foot defending needed to fill that enormous void. However, prizing the Nigerian international away from Ibrox will be anything but straightforward. Peterborough negotiated a sizable sell-on clause when Fernandez departed last summer, meaning Rangers would need to command a significant transfer fee before even contemplating a sale. With interest from multiple European clubs reportedly growing, the Scottish Giants are under no pressure to accept anything less than a premium offer. Perhaps even more encouraging for Rangers supporters is Fernandez's own stance. The defender has previously made it clear he is happy in Glasgow and is enjoying life at Ibrox, giving the club another reason to feel confident they can fend off interest. With Nicholas Raskin already heavily linked with a potential departure, Rangers are unlikely to want another key player leaving during the same transfer window. Fernandez has rapidly become a cornerstone of Rangers' defence, and unless Rennes or another suitor produces an extraordinary offer, Rangers appear to be in a strong position to resist mounting interest in one of their fastest rising stars. Here's the thing. Interest from a club like Rennes is a clear indication of just how far Emmanuel Fernandez has come in such a short space of time. From a £3.5 million signing with relatively little fanfare to becoming a sought-after defender on the European stage, his rise has been nothing short of remarkable. But while the speculation is gathering pace, Rangers remain firmly in control. The club have no pressing need to sell, Fernandez is under contract, and with a significant sell-on clause owed to Peterborough, any interested side would have to produce an enormous offer to even start negotiations. With Derek McInnes already facing the possibility of losing other key players this summer, allowing Fernandez to leave would represent another huge blow to Rangers' ambitions. As things stand, this is certainly a transfer story to keep a close eye on, but unless a truly massive bid arrives, Rangers will be determined to keep hold of one of the brightest success stories of the past year. In other news, just as Rangers begin building momentum under Derek McInnes, the club has been dealt another unexpected setback behind the scenes. While much of the focus has been on new signings arriving at Ibrox, a key member of the coaching staff is now heading for the exit door, adding yet another layer of change during what has already been a dramatic summer. According to reports, set-piece specialist Scott Fry is set to leave Rangers less than a year after arriving from Lincoln City. Fry was appointed as the club's first ever dedicated set-piece coach under Danny Rowe last November and quickly earned praise for improving Rangers' threat from dead ball situations. Players and coaching staff alike highlighted his influence, particularly in creating more dangerous attacking opportunities from corners and free kicks. However, despite that positive impact, Fry will not be part of Derek McInnes's backroom team going into the new campaign. Instead, he is expected to return to England and join Birmingham City, where he will reunite with former Celtic coach Chris Davies at St Andrews. His departure continues a significant overhaul of Rangers' coaching structure. Goalkeeping coach Sal Bibbo has also left to join Frank Lampard's staff at Coventry City, while McInnes has wasted little time bringing in trusted figures of his own. Alan Archibald and Paul Sheeran have followed him into Ibrox alongside Craig Clark as the new manager reshapes the football department in his own image. The changes off the pitch come as Rangers continue to strengthen on it. Ben Godfrey has officially become the club's third signing of the summer after completing a loan move from Atalanta, with Rangers understood to have negotiated an option to make the deal permanent next year for around £3.8 million if the defender impresses. Preparations for the new season are also evolving. Rangers had originally planned to travel to Austria for a pre-season training camp under Danny Rowe, but following the managerial change, McInnes has confirmed that alternative options are being explored. While Austria remains a possibility, the club is keeping its options open as it finalizes its summer schedule. Speaking about those plans, McInnes explained that the club already has several important dates penciled in, including closed-door friendlies and the high-profile clash against West Ham at Ibrox, which is expected to be Rangers' only home friendly before the Premiership opener against Dundee United. So while the headlines have understandably centred on new arrivals, Rangers have quietly suffered another notable departure behind the scenes. Losing a coach who was credited with making an immediate difference from set-piece situations is far from ideal, and it represents another challenge for Derek McInnes as he looks to mould every aspect of the club ahead of a hugely important season. The question now is whether the new coaching team can quickly fill that void, while ensuring Rangers' progress on the pitch continues uninterrupted. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.